from all the constituencies, and everybody has seen it. When electoral commission was saying that they have declared the result because of they are under duress, there's no anybody who is holding a gun.
Farouk, you have spoken at length, but you have not made reference to pink sheet. Do you have your pink sheet?
Yeah, we have our pink sheet.
How many pink sheets do you have from that constituency?
We have about 286 polling stations.
And what is your tally so far?
Our tally is we have 34,456. That's what we have. Right. You understand me? And they are claiming that they have that resource is their own. And we too, we are claiming is our own because based on what we have collated, we know that we have won the elections. Right. You understand?
So let's go forward. Today we are here in court for the ruling. It could go anyway. What happens if the ruling didn't go for you?
I hope it will go for me because I know my lawyer is a good lawyer. He has argued a lot. So as I'm here, all my expectation is that the judgment will go in favor of me. So that's what I'm expecting. I don't expect anything less than the judgment shouldn't go in favor of me. I'm expecting the judgment should go in favor of me based on our collation and our results. So based on our collation and our results, we know.
Right. Okay. Farouk, let's tilt ourselves slightly towards this way. I see what looks like a disgruntled supporter being consoled somehow to take care of himself, or being controlled somehow to calm down. Whatever this is, I'm not sure, and I would not necessarily comment on that. Let me come back to. Let me come back to. Sorry, it happens when you are on live on air, so you would have to pardon us. Let me come back to you, Labran. Labran, given that you're both saying per your tallies, you have the lead in the constituency, is it that you want to say at this point that let's leave it with the court, or what will be your alternative if it doesn't go for you?
Yes, what I would say is when you ask me question, when you ask me, I didn't mention that we have 281 polling stations, which is a fact, but he said 286. So I don't know where he got the 5 polling stations from. You see, this is how they do it too. Before you realize they've swindled you. That is how they do things. We have 281 polling stations in Ablekuma North. On the Electoral Commission's record, yes, on the Electoral Commission's, how many polling stations are you supposed to have in Ablekuma North? 281. 281. Of the 281, we have tabulated. You know, we have tabulated it on the very day that we had the election at our secretariat. And then that is what I'm telling you, that we arrive at the margin of 414 in our favor. And that cannot, nothing can change that. When you ask me, he was mentioning 286. Where did he get the 5 polling stations from? This is a question coming from your colleague or your friend from the constituency.
Yeah.
Is it that you made a mistake, or you don't know how many polling stations?
Because they have merged some of the polling stations together. Before it was like that, but now they have merged some of the polling stations. So if I say 286, it is a mistake because of the way they emerge some of the polling stations. So you can't use that to say something like that.
Right. I should have invited you in. Would you tell me your name, sir?
Honorable Moses Sogan, the constituency vice chairman for Ablekuma North. Okay. What I believe in is the majority has decided, and there's nothing you can do about it.
But they're also claiming the same.
You will claim the same, because if you think Ablekuma North should always be there for you, whether the right thing has been done or not, you will behave as such.
Well, at the moment it's in the hands of the court, and so going forward, what will be your next line of action if the court decides against you?
Okay, well, we are the court. Okay, you have to come to the court finally to take what judgment from the court, because if you are not accepting defeat, we will not force you to accept. So we are the right quarters and we are here today, and we hope everything will go well, especially for Ghanaians and for the majority, because we won the election and you claim you have won and you don't have a pink sheet. We have a pink sheet.
Well, but he's just mentioned that they have all pink sheets.
They don't have. You see, you don't.
Isn't this your word against them?
No. You see, I was at the regional collation center at Reach. I was at Reach. Okay, I was there the first collation. Even from our own collation at Odoko, they couldn't show any pink sheet, and we got to Reach, they couldn't show any pink sheet. But we have, because incidents occur, we all know that in the course of trying to collate, people paraded, people burst into the collation center, and there was a loss of mix. So we were able to secure majority of the percentage needed for collation and for election to be declared. We were able to secure our own. So we have enough.
Well, per the CI 127, you don't necessarily have to have a percentage of it. You need the total number of pink sheets for collation. In any case, so you have argued that perhaps if you could garner more than 60%, you can go ahead and collate. But in court, it has been proven otherwise. Does that not, or shouldn't that tell you then that you actually don't need a percentage, but you need the total number?
And this is the case. We have the majority. They don't have at all, but we have. So if the court have thrown that one out, it doesn't mean that the court means we don't have, but we have. We have the highest percentage, and we believe that the right thing has been done. The court has decided, but we believe as a political party that the majority has spoken, and we have won this election.
Right. That's your claim. He's also claiming they have won. Unfortunately, you are being accused of not having any of your pink sheet.
That is a blatant lie. That is a blatant lie.
Have you presented it to the court?
Yes. What did we use in tabulating our results? We use pink sheet to tabulate our results. That is how can we arrive at the 414 margin that I'm talking to you about. And then let me tell you, he did mention something. He said they have in possession pink sheet that is enough for them for the election to be declared into their advantage. With the CI 127, sub-regulation 431 said you need to get all the pink sheets. They didn't say you should get enough that you will go. When you realize maybe I have 20 out of 50, and then I think I'm winning, so it should be declared for me. That is not what the law says. So they need to go back and study the 127 again.
Right. Thank you very much. Let me quickly put this out there briefly. I would say good luck to both of you. But information coming in from the courtroom as I speak to you, or while we're on air, is that the NDCPC for Obuasi East withdraws his application, and Ali Klim Agabava for applicant Justine Amenuvo for EC, Gary Nimaku for interested party. Instructions from applicant to withdraw his application have been filed, or have filed a notice for discontinuance on the 3rd of January. And so information coming in currently is that the NDCPC for Obuasi East has withdrawn their application here at the court. And so let's wait and see what the outcome of this process will be. The court is currently getting on, and it will be the case that perhaps by the time the court ends, we will know who has won finally throughout all of this. Remember, this is a challenge of 4 constituencies, being Ablekuma North, Obuasi, Techiman South, Okaikwe Central, and Tema Central. And this is what it is so far with us. We await to hear from the judge in which direction this whole Mandamus application will go. Remember, it was first challenged. The jurisdiction of the court to hear the Mandamus application was challenged by the NDC. A preliminary objection was raised. The court heard the argument, went back, retired, and when the court came back, it didn't go the way of the NDC, and so the NDC suffered the bloody nose at the first instance, and then the actual argument has been heard subsequently, and so we wait here for the judge to present his ruling to the various parties here present. And so whatever happens, we will bring you the report as it comes out. But let me say this before I hand back to you, Gifty, in the studio, that we have received information that the NDC MP for Obuasi East, who injuncted his fellow from being sworn in, has finally and eventually withdraw his application to have this continue. Gifty, coming back to you in the studio, this so far has been the situation here at the court. As always, my name is Darrell Alantego. I'll bring you up to date information as and when they come in. Thank you very much, Gifty.
Thank you so much, Darrell. But it's been a very charged atmosphere looking at the videos or pictures that we are seeing from the High Court. And like Darrell rightly said, this is a case that was sent to the court right after election 2024. The NPP actually filed a writ of Mandamus compelling the EC to collate result in 4 constituencies. And these are Tema Central, Okaikwe Central, Techiman South, and Ablekuma North. And during the course of the court case, the NDC raised an injunction in terms of the jurisdiction of the court. But the court said it has the authority, the power to sit on the case. And so today we are hoping to hear the finality of the case, which will then direct the EC as to which way to go. So whilst we wait for the court to come up with a ruling, we'll put the production here and get back to you when we are able to get a feedback from the court as to which direction the court would want to go. Thank you so much, Darrell Alantego, one of our court correspondents, who gave us the update on the ongoing court case currently at the High Court in Accra. My name is Gifty AJ. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back shortly once you're able to get a determination from the High Court. Bye for now.
Festive season, step into a world of luxury and joy at Movenpick Ambassador Hotel, Accra. Experience the warmth of Christmas in our elegantly decorated lobby, where every corner is filled with the magic of the season. Indulge in the finest delicacies crafted by our chefs at Phoenix Restaurant, a feast to make your holiday unforgettable. Unwind in style at our serene poolside, where the festive spirit meets relaxation.
This year, Movenpick, as usual, has lined up wonderful packages for families. On the eve of Christmas, many individuals will have the opportunity of enjoying fine dining with us. And also on 31st night, something that nobody does in the city. We will be able to count down by our poolside 2024 into 2025. The fireworks promises to be wonderful as usual, where families will have the wonderful opportunity of watching and having their countdown to midnight with the wonderful fireworks. So at Movenpick, this year we promise you nothing but the best.
Stay in comfort and wake up to the joy of Christmas in our luxurious rooms and suites.